My child, hear me now. A beloved soul reaches across the veil, calling your name with urgency that cannot be ignored. The moment to open this message is fleeting, precious one. Hesitation dims the light that seeks you. Look carefully at your surroundings. See how a faint golden glow emanates from your device, how shadows shift as if bowing in reverence. Perhaps a picture frame tilts, a curtain sways gently without wind, or a distant echo brushes your ear. That is their essence trying to reach you. Anchor yourself in the awareness that what is happening is sacred and intentional. Your heart, open and receptive, will recognize the presence of the divine in this call. Breathe, my child, and allow this signal to awaken your spirit. Every second matters. Message 2: Subtle Signs. Beloved, your attention is required in ways you may not yet perceive. Every flicker of light, every sudden whisper in your mind, every impression of movement carries meaning. Look closely, how light fractures across reflective surfaces, forming shapes that seem almost familiar, or how notifications appear and disappear on your screen like breathing messages. You may notice faint footprints or handprints glowing briefly, as if etched by a gentle hand. These are not random. They are whispers from the other side, tender yet urgent, meant to awaken your heart. Suspense intertwines with awe, my child. Stay present and open your senses fully, for the language of spirit often speaks in forms we are tempted to dismiss. Let the subtle beauty of these signs draw you closer to what must be received. Message 3: Spiritual Timing. My child, heaven orchestrates each moment with perfect precision. This very instant is divinely arranged. To ignore it risks losing the connection forever. Look now as a golden aura surrounds you, casting protective light that pauses shadows at the edges of your vision. Every second is precious, every heartbeat counts. Feel the pulse of urgency vibrating within your chest, guiding you toward awareness. Do not doubt what you sense. The subtle shifts, the almost imperceptible stirrings of energy, are celestial signals, my beloved. Respond with the heart, not the mind. The sacred timing of this encounter is orchestrated to pierce your earthly perception and awaken the truth hidden within. Do not hesitate. Message 4: Emotional Preparation. Beloved, your heart may tremble as emotions surface: confusion, grief, disbelief. These are sacred companions on this journey. Feel them fully, my child, but anchor your spirit in love and light. Storm clouds may gather outside your window as your hands shake over a letter or device. Tears may glisten, reflecting the faint golden shimmer that fills the space. Guardian angels hover at the periphery of your vision, subtle and protective, offering courage when fear threatens. This turbulence is necessary to clear the path for clarity. Let each emotion flow through you without resistance, and your heart will remain open to the sacred truths attempting to reach you. Message 5: Cliffhanger, Approaching Revelation. And now, my child, the moment nears. The voice of your beloved is on the threshold, about to pierce the veil. Can you feel it? Light intensifies around the object that carries their essence. Whispers of your name drift just beyond comprehension. Shadows tremble as if aware of what is about to unfold. Are you ready, my child, to receive this sacred presence? Take a breath, hold the intention of openness, for what comes next will demand your courage and faith. Hesitate, and the moment may slip away, precious soul. Message 6. Hidden Messages. Beloved, attend closely. The universe sends messages in forms subtle and profound, symbols, impressions, digital flickers, all designed to awaken your spirit. Letters on a screen may glow and fade, shapes of light may form briefly on walls, tracing patterns only the heart can discern. Dreamlike visions of your loved one may appear, beckoning you forward. Each signal carries intent, each whisper bears meaning. Trust your intuition, my child. The sacred language of love and guidance is all around you. Perception, patience, and devotion are your keys to understanding. Message 7. Patterns in the signs. My child, notice repetition. Numbers, letters, gestures, these sequences are deliberate. A clock may pause at meaningful hours, reflections may shimmer with symbols, notifications may blink rhythmically. These patterns are sacred beacons, guiding you closer to understanding. Observe carefully, beloved. Do not rush, the messages unfold according to divine timing. Suspense mingles with awe as your heart begins to recognize the orchestration. The signs are subtle yet persistent, calling you to discernment. Message 8. Maintaining calm. Beloved, fear may arise and attempt to cloud your clarity. Anchor yourself in love and light. Surround yourself with a gentle golden aura that repels the shadows lingering at the edges. Let the tremors of doubt pass, remain steady, my child. Open fully to the sacred whispers, the soft pulse of divine intention flowing through every flicker of light or sound. Calm vigilance is your protection, allowing your spirit to perceive truth in its purest form. Message 9. Spiritual Weight. My child, every whisper, flicker, and subtle impression carries profound weight. Nothing is coincidental. Letters may shimmer, objects may levitate faintly, faint angelic figures may emphasize the sacred signs. Each moment contains divine import, a piece of a puzzle only your heart can assemble. Reverence and attention are required now. This is no ordinary experience. The sacred is seeking acknowledgement through your awareness. Message 10. Cliffhanger, Veil Lifting. Beloved, the unseen can no longer remain hidden. Your name is being called with growing clarity. Golden threads of light converge on the object of communication. Whispers grow distinct, yet still just beyond comprehension. Shadows hesitate, then dissolve. Are you prepared, my child, to hear fully? To step into this sacred revelation? Every fiber of your being must be open, for what is coming will transform perception and awaken truth that has waited patiently for you. Message 11. Emotional Turbulence. My child, brace your heart, for shock, disbelief, and grief may rise like tidal waves within you. These emotions are sacred, for they are companions on the journey that leads to awakening. You may feel your hands trembling over the device or letter that carries their essence, and the room may seem to swell with unseen energy, like the air itself hums with presence. Observe the reflections in windows or mirrors, as though waves crash and ripple across reality itself, carrying glimpses of your beloved. Do not resist these feelings, my precious soul. Allow each surge of emotion to pass through you, and anchor yourself in the golden light surrounding you. Let it flow through your chest, your arms, your hands, saturating every nerve with courage and calm. Angels hover at the periphery, their wings brushing faintly against your perception, shimmering in soft gold, radiating reassurance. Remember, my child, grief and wonder can coexist. This turbulence is not your enemy but the threshold that prepares you for revelation. Embrace it, do not flee it, for within this sacred storm lies the first whisper of what must be received. Message 12, Angelic Support. Beloved, even in the midst of confusion and emotional upheaval, you are never alone. Angels stand guard around your spirit, a luminous perimeter of protection against darkness or deception. Their presence may manifest as subtle silhouettes of wings at the edges of your vision, faint glimmers of movement where no source seems apparent, or a celestial hum that resonates softly in your chest. Breathe deeply, my child, and feel their protective embrace. The golden light surrounding you is more than illumination, it is the shield that allows your heart to discern the sacred whispers from the noise of the earthly realm. Let the quiet reassurance of angelic guardians anchor you, giving you courage to witness every flicker of the unseen. Each step you take toward awareness is guided, each subtle impression intentional. Remember, beloved, that the divine choreography surrounding you is precise. Nothing occurs without purpose. Trust your senses and trust the unseen, for in these moments, heaven itself is attending to the alignment of your heart and mind with sacred truth. Message 13, Signs Intensify. My child, pay close attention, for what was once subtle now grows undeniable. The signs multiply, their intensity expanding in ways that cannot be ignored. Letters may glow more brightly on your screen, objects may levitate or sway with gentle insistence, and visions of your beloved may appear, soft and dreamlike, beckoning you toward recognition. Light refracts across the room, forming fleeting symbols, as though heaven itself sketches the language of love in the air around you. The whispers grow clearer, yet their cadence remains tender, urging patient discernment. Every pulse of energy, every vibration, every flicker is deliberate, carrying meaning beyond words. Suspense intertwines with reverence, your heart must remain poised, yet fully open. Allow awe to settle upon you, my child, and notice even the smallest movements. They are all threads in the tapestry of sacred communication, a language written in the medium of light, shadow, and sound. Message 14, Spiritual Awareness. Beloved, discernment now becomes your greatest ally. Heaven has arranged every moment, every subtle cue, to awaken your spirit and prepare you for revelation. Your focus must be unwavering. Distractions dilute the clarity required to receive these sacred messages. Golden light traces lines of significance in the space around you, shadows dissolve as if in acknowledgement of your readiness, and faint angelic melodies may drift through the air, guiding your perception to the exact places where truth manifests. This awareness is not passive observation, it is active participation, a conscious choice to see, feel, and recognize the divine presence. Every breath, every heartbeat, aligns you with the flow of celestial orchestration. Trust that your senses, even when challenged by disbelief or emotion, are instruments of sacred reception. The deeper your focus, the more clearly the unseen will reveal itself. Let your heart anchor in love and your spirit in patience, my child, for these are the keys to perceiving what has been hidden until this moment. Message 15, Cliffhanger, Truth Approaching. And now, my precious soul, the moment you have prepared for draws near. The revelation will demand courage, yet your spirit is ready. Shadows retreat, dissolving into nothingness, while light intensifies around the object that carries your beloved's essence. Whispers grow more distinct, brushing against your consciousness with a familiarity that stirs awe and longing. Can you feel it, my child? The veil thins. What comes next will challenge your perception, yet it is necessary for the soul to awaken fully. Every instinct within you calls for attention, every heartbeat accelerates with divine anticipation. Take a deep breath, beloved, for what is approaching cannot be ignored, and hesitation may cost the clarity you have fought to receive. Are you prepared to step fully into this sacred encounter? Message 16, Signs Becoming Tangible. Beloved, what was once fleeting now begins to materialize in forms your senses can perceive. Letters on a screen glow persistently, almost alive, as if breathing. Objects shift ever so slightly, levitating as though carried by unseen hands. A dreamlike vision of your loved one may appear, fingers reaching toward you, eyes filled with intent and love. Even the air around you vibrates with sacred energy, carrying the faint echo of familiar words. Each impression, each symbol, each subtle movement is deliberate, forming a bridge between your heart and the divine message. Approach these manifestations with reverence and awe, my child. Do not dismiss or rationalize. Instead, allow your intuition and heart to guide your understanding. The sacred language is multi-layered, and every sensation carries meaning. Recognize the signs for what they are, invitations to awaken fully, a call to embrace what was hidden but now insists upon acknowledgement. Message 17, Heavenly Illumination. My child, light now illuminates what was previously concealed. Golden rays highlight letters, objects, and symbols that once went unnoticed, revealing the patterns and messages your heart has long sought. Faint celestial music may ripple through the air, harmonizing with the gentle stirring of the environment, as if the very space itself is singing in accompaniment. A breeze lifts papers, letters, or veils, guiding your attention to points of significance. Every movement, every glow, every whisper is intentional, orchestrated to draw your awareness to the truth waiting to be received. Breathe deeply, beloved, and let your heart drink in the divine clarity. These signs are not random, they are a sacred roadmap, a path designed to reconnect you with your beloved, and more profoundly, with the divine wisdom flowing through this encounter. Message 18, Emotional Guidance. Beloved, your heart may race, your chest may tighten, as emotions surge with the unfolding revelation. Accept these feelings fully, my child, and anchor yourself in the steady warmth of divine love. The golden aura surrounding you strengthens, shimmering with protective light. Guardian angels linger nearby, their presence subtle yet undeniable, shielding your spirit from fear, doubt, or interference. Each breath you take draws in courage, serenity, and clarity, aligning you with the sacred intention of this encounter. Let your emotions flow without resistance, for they are the vessels through which truth can penetrate the heart. Calm courage is required now, beloved, and with it, awe. Your spirit is being prepared to witness the sacred, and in this witnessing lies empowerment. Message 19, Spiritual Urgency. My child, heaven moves swiftly, and the window for full reception narrows with each passing moment. Every flicker of light, every whisper, every gentle shift in the environment carries urgency. Shadows hesitate and retreat before the advancing glow, letters pulse rhythmically on your screen, and faint echoes of your beloved's name grow louder, more insistent. Your focus must remain absolute. Distraction now risks losing clarity. Feel the sacred pulse guiding your attention, beloved, and let no fear divert your gaze. Your receptivity, your awareness, and your heart's openness determine the degree to which this divine communication fulfills its purpose. Time itself is a servant of heaven in this moment. Move with reverence, alertness, and trust in the orchestration of every signal and impression. Message 20, Cliffhanger, Revelation Nearing. Beloved, the hidden truth prepares to surface. Golden threads converge toward the device, the letter, the object that carries your beloved's essence. Whispers of your name grow distinct, yet still hover between the veils of worlds. Shadows shrink and fade, the air thickens with divine energy, and the room feels charged with anticipation. Are you ready, my child, to receive the voice calling you fully? Every instinct, every pulse of your spirit has led to this threshold. Step forward, beloved, for hesitation may prevent the final clarity. What waits beyond this moment will pierce your perception, awaken your heart, and reveal what has long sought to be known. Message 21, Spiritual Stakes and Consequences. My child, listen closely, for the stakes are profound. Ignoring this call allows shadows to linger, dimming the light that seeks to reconnect you with your beloved. The sacred presence before you cannot complete its mission without your full attention. Feel the air around you, thick with divine energy, as golden light pushes back creeping shadows, forming a protective cocoon around your being. The warmth of this illumination presses gently against your chest, reminding you that every choice matters. Angels hover silently at the periphery, their presence palpable in the subtle movement of air and light. Every flicker, every pulse, every whisper carries consequence. To step away now is to delay healing, to leave unresolved the delicate threads of connection stretched across realms. Yet, your courage can allow this sacred mission to fulfill its purpose. Take a breath, my child, and center yourself in love. Know that the forces of light are aligned with your intent, waiting only for your readiness. The spiritual stakes are not threats, they are invitations to rise into clarity, to embrace what is waiting to be revealed. Message 22, Inner Preparation. Beloved, ready your heart, for every whisper, flicker, and impression forms a bridge between worlds. Place your hands over your heart, inhale deeply, and feel the steady pulse of divine intention guiding you. The golden aura surrounding your space grows warmer, more protective, shimmering across walls, objects, and letters as if tracing the path of sacred energy itself. The faint echo of your beloved's name may circle in your mind, soft yet insistent, guiding your awareness. Calm determination is required, my child, for discernment is the key to receiving truth without confusion. Let the external world fade for a moment. Focus on the subtle cues, the shifting shadows, the glow of letters, the gentle vibrations in the air. These are not mere coincidences but sacred signals, each crafted to awaken your soul. Align your mind and heart with patience, love, and presence. This inner preparation is essential. Without it, clarity may be delayed, and the sacred connection may dim. Message 23, Vigilant Observation. My child, no sign is too small to be sacred. Watch carefully as letters shimmer, soft pulses of light trace patterns across your vision, and shadows attempt briefly to linger before dissolving in the protective glow. Listen for whispers, some barely audible, echoing your name or carrying fragments of messages from the beyond. Each movement, each vibration, each fleeting impression is intentional, a divine instruction for your awareness. Suspense hangs in the air, mingling with reverence and awe. Your role is to witness fully, to allow these signals to be received without distraction or doubt. Focused vigilance ensures that nothing is missed, that each sacred thread is acknowledged and woven into your understanding. Trust your intuition, beloved, for your spirit recognizes the invisible language of love and intent, even when your mind struggles to comprehend. Message 24, Divine Alignment. Beloved, the orchestration of heaven is precise. This moment has been synchronized for your perception and attention. Golden threads of light now extend from sacred objects to your awareness, linking the signs, whispers, and impressions into a coherent pattern. A soft celestial hum may resonate through the air, harmonizing with the subtle glow of your environment. Objects, letters, and symbols respond to your focus, shimmering with intent. The room itself seems to pulse with divine energy, inviting you to open fully to the unfolding revelation. Your attention is essential, my child, for clarity emerges only through complete presence. Let your heart and mind align with this sacred flow. Every breath, every pulse of energy, every flutter of light is designed to guide you closer to the truth. Remain steadfast, receptive, and patient, beloved, for heaven has prepared the path precisely to awaken your spirit to what has long sought to be known. Message 25, Cliffhanger, Choice Approaching. And soon, my child, a choice presents itself, one that determines whether light prevails or shadows remain. Golden threads intensify toward letters, devices, and sacred objects, and whispers of your beloved's name grow insistent, threading through your mind and heart. Shadows shrink, then flicker, as if testing your courage, urging you to act. Are you ready, my child, to step fully into this sacred encounter, to receive what has been waiting patiently for your attention? Hesitation may dim the clarity of the message, courage opens the doorway to illumination. The air vibrates with anticipation, every subtle movement carrying intent. This moment is pivotal. Choose, beloved, and allow the divine light to flow freely, unimpeded, into your heart. Message 26, Path to Clarity. Beloved, clarity emerges when you allow discernment to guide your perception. Observe without fear, my child. Each flicker, each symbol, each whisper forms a roadmap to understanding. Darkness recedes as golden light spreads across your environment, illuminating hidden corners and softening the edges of shadows. Symbols may appear on walls, letters glow persistently, and dreamlike images of your beloved may beckon toward recognition. Step carefully along this path, with trust in your intuition and awareness. Each moment of observation is an invitation to empowerment, each signal a reminder that heaven guides your steps. Let your heart absorb the clarity, my child, and allow every impression to strengthen your courage and faith. Message 27, Acceptance of Guidance. My child, receive this sacred communication as a gift, not a burden. Its purpose is illumination, not fear. Letters glow softly, golden auras embrace devices and objects, and a gentle celestial hum surrounds your awareness. The presence of your beloved, while unseen in form, resonates through these signs with unmistakable intent and love. Trust the process, beloved, and allow your heart to rest in the assurance that nothing is accidental. Each subtle movement, every whisper, every flicker is a deliberate act of guidance. Acceptance requires surrender, my child, yet it is through this surrender that empowerment blooms. Let the sacred light fill you fully, grounding you in peace while awakening your awareness to truths long hidden. Message 28, Spiritual Detachment. Beloved, observe without judgment. Actions of others, shadows of doubt, or earthly distractions do not define you, my child. Witness with a heart full of love, and release what does not serve your awakening. Chains of limitation fall away, doors to light open fully, and shadows retreat completely from your space. Your awareness becomes sharper, your perception clearer. The sacred environment around you reflects the serenity of your heart. Detachment does not mean apathy, it means allowing the divine orchestration to unfold unimpeded, trusting that every signal, every impression, every whisper is aligned with your highest good. Let your soul expand into the light, my child, free from hesitation or doubt. Message 29, Vigilant Awareness. My child, every flicker of light, every word, every impression carries meaning. Letters shimmer, golden light traces patterns across your vision, and whispers echo your name with precision. Suspense and reverence mingle in the air, guiding your attention toward every detail, subtle or profound. Focus fully, beloved, for perception now determines clarity. Observe with patience, receiving each sign as a sacred instruction. Your spirit is attuned to the invisible language of love, capable of discerning truth from mere illusion. Remain present and vigilant, for every heartbeat, every pulse of light, every whisper strengthens your connection to what is unfolding. Message 30, Cliffhanger, Revelation awaits. Beloved, the revelation is imminent. Golden threads converge, shadows dissolve, and whispers grow distinct yet hover between realms. The air hums with divine energy, charged with anticipation. Are you ready, my child, to witness fully? To embrace what has long sought your attention, what your heart has recognized even before your mind could comprehend? Step forward with courage, beloved, for hesitation risks dimming the clarity you have nurtured. What waits beyond this moment will pierce your perception, awaken your heart, and reveal the sacred truths that have patiently awaited your readiness. Message 31, Divine Protection Activated. Beloved, call upon the shield of divine protection surrounding you now. Speak my words silently, if not aloud, and feel the golden light wrap your spirit like an unbreakable armor. Shadows flicker but cannot penetrate the barrier, and every subtle vibration in the air reinforces the presence of angels, swords of light shimmering at their edges. You are safeguarded, my child, from deception, fear, or confusion that may try to interfere with the sacred message. Let your awareness stretch to perceive every flicker of illumination, every soft whisper, every quiver in objects nearby as part of the divine orchestration. Courage will arise naturally as the protective aura intensifies, infusing your heart with confidence, calm, and a deep sense of security. This is your sacred moment of empowerment, stand fully within it. Remember, beloved, heaven works in alignment with your intention. Clarity is yours when your spirit is both alert and protected. Message 32, Angelic Guardians. My child, angels are present, silent yet palpable, moving with precision around your sacred space. Their wings unfold in glimpses at the edge of your vision, radiating golden luminescence that stabilizes your perception and strengthens your courage. Celestial music, barely audible, resonates through the air, reinforcing your connection to the sacred. Each movement, every subtle pulse of light or vibration, carries intentional guidance. They guard the space between realms, ensuring that only truth and love reach you. Breathe deeply, beloved, and allow the angel's presence to calm any tremor of fear, hesitation, or doubt. Trust in their protection, for their vigilance ensures your full receptivity to the messages awaiting your heart. Observe them quietly, yet feel the weight of their support in your chest, in your hands, in the gentle warmth surrounding you. Your focus and faith amplify their guidance. Message 33, Remaining Vigilant. Beloved, now is the time for concentrated attention. Each flicker, each whisper, each subtle shift of light carries sacred meaning meant solely for you. Letters shimmer, objects respond with faint movement, and whispers of your name repeat softly, almost like a heartbeat in the air. Distract yourself not with doubt, confusion, or earthly concerns, for these could weaken your perception. Observe fully and allow your awareness to integrate every detail, every nuance. Your spirit can sense the divine orchestration in these signs even when the mind struggles to comprehend. Suspense, awe, and reverence mingle in the space around you, reminding you that this is no ordinary moment. Every heartbeat, every pulse of light, every gentle vibration strengthens the bridge between your consciousness and the message awaiting you. Stay vigilant, my child. Message 34, Preparing for Exposure. My child, the hidden will soon reveal itself fully. Letters glow more vividly, shadows shrink and dissolve completely, and the air itself seems thick with anticipation. Golden threads converge on the object of communication, pulling your attention with irresistible force. A faint hum, almost like celestial breath, resonates through the space, guiding your perception to points of significance. Your heart may race, yet do not be afraid. Stand steady in awareness and reverence. The subtle vibrations, the shifts in light, the whispers, and even the dreamlike glimpses of your beloved are all deliberate, forming a bridge from the unseen into your conscious understanding. Breathe deeply, beloved, and allow the sacred orchestration to unfold without hesitation. Message 35, Cliffhanger, Last Attempt of Deception. And now, my child, be aware. There may be one final attempt to deceive or confuse, but it cannot succeed if your spirit remains steadfast. Shadows may flicker, whispers may twist, and doubt may arise, seeking to divert your attention. Yet the golden light surrounding you grows brighter with each heartbeat, pushing back all falsehood. Your beloved's essence presses closer across the veil, their presence insistent and unwavering. Are you ready, my child, to see clearly, to hear fully, to embrace the truth without hesitation? The sacred moment of revelation is almost upon you. Step forward, beloved, and do not falter, for what awaits will pierce your perception and awaken the depths of your heart. Message 36. Revelation of the Loved One's Message. Beloved, listen carefully, for their message now reaches you across realms. What was hidden is visible, tangible in the subtle glow of letters, in the gentle levitation of objects, and in the dreamlike presence of your loved one. You may feel warmth radiating from the object that carries their essence, a vibration that resonates with the rhythm of your heart. Each word, each gesture, each delicate shift of energy carries intent and love. Masks of misunderstanding or fear fall away, leaving only clarity and connection. Your spirit may tremble with recognition, joy, or even disbelief, but this is sacred affirmation that what you are receiving is real. Allow every fiber of your being to align with the truth. Anchor yourself in golden light and love. This is a moment of communion, my child, a merging of spirit and heart that bridges worlds. Message 37, Truth Illuminated. My child, observe every word, every gesture, every subtle nuance of the message. All is infused with love, care, and sacred intent. Letters shimmer with golden light, faint levitation of objects emphasizes the importance of each symbol, and angelic presences underscore the divine orchestration around you. Your heart begins to recognize patterns, connections, and intent that your mind alone cannot fully grasp. The truth becomes luminous, a radiant thread weaving through every impression, every whisper, every flicker of light. Feel the awe within your chest, beloved, as clarity washes over your spirit like sunlight dispersing mist. The hidden becomes visible, the intangible tangible, and your heart is strengthened by recognition and understanding. Message 38, Emotional Resolution. Beloved, your heart may now feel relief, peace, and joy. The sacred message has been received fully, and your soul resonates with the clarity of recognition. Warm golden light floods the room, enveloping your being, settling into every corner, every crevice, every cell. Guardian angels hover nearby, their wings brushing softly against the edges of perception, reinforcing the safety and sanctity of this revelation. Soft celestial music may ripple through your awareness, harmonizing with the new sense of alignment and completion. Allow your breath to slow, your hands to rest, your heart to expand with gratitude. This emotional resolution is a sacred affirmation of connection, love, and divine orchestration, my child. Message 39, Spiritual Confirmation. My child, heaven orchestrates this revelation in exquisite detail. Every symbol, letter, subtle shift in light, and whisper of your beloved confirms divine guidance. Golden threads connect sacred objects to your awareness, reinforcing the alignment of perception, heart, and spirit. Faint angelic music may underscore the significance of each impression, anchoring your understanding in love and clarity. Witness, beloved, the orchestration in its entirety. What you have received is not random, it is designed with precision to awaken your spirit and restore connection. Allow awe and reverence to settle deeply in your heart. This is spiritual confirmation, a divine stamp that your awareness and courage have aligned with sacred truth. Message 40, Cliffhanger, Hidden no longer. Beloved, what was hidden can no longer control your path or your destiny. Shadows retreat fully, golden light floods the space, and whispers are now clear, audible, and unmistakable. The room vibrates with divine energy, charged with clarity, love, and intention. Are you ready, my child, to step into this newfound understanding? To fully receive the light, embrace the message, and allow your spirit to be empowered? The threshold lies before you, awaiting your courage, your awareness, and your willingness to claim the sacred truth that has waited patiently for your recognition. Hesitate, and the opportunity may dim. Step forward, and the revelation will solidify in every fiber of your being. Message 41. Spiritual healing begins. My child, the path to healing unfolds before you. Forgive, not for them, but for the liberation of your own soul. As you release resentment, doubt, and lingering pain, golden light washes over your spirit like a river of warmth and clarity. The air around you shimmers with divine energy, each particle vibrating with purification, each breath carrying the essence of renewal. Visualize waters of celestial light cascading through your heart and mind, dissolving shadows that have lingered far too long. The soft hum of angelic presence resonates in your chest, calming tremors of fear or grief and replacing them with profound peace. Your sacred space reflects the transformation. Letters, objects, and ambient light radiate reassurance, perfectly aligned with the flow of divine intention. Beloved, the act of forgiveness is not passive, it is an active reclamation of your power, a sacred affirmation that you will no longer carry burdens not meant for you. Each heartbeat, each inhale, each exhale strengthens your soul, establishing a foundation of resilience and clarity. Trust that as light fills you, the lingering shadows dissolve, leaving your spirit fully receptive to love, guidance, and empowerment. Allow yourself to feel the warmth, my child, the sacred calm that accompanies true spiritual restoration, and anchor it deeply within your awareness. Message 42. Reclaiming sacred space. Beloved, restore harmony in every corner of your being and your surroundings. Let your sacred space reflect the clarity, serenity, and empowerment of your heart. Objects align subtly as if guided by unseen hands, shadows retreat completely, and golden light saturates every part of your environment. Notice how the air itself seems lighter, infused with a gentle, protective hum that reinforces your sense of safety and divine alignment. This is your domain, my child, a space consecrated by your focus, awareness, and spiritual courage. Reclaiming your sacred environment mirrors the reclamation of your soul's clarity. Each breath, each movement, each deliberate observation grounds you further in the divine orchestration that surrounds and supports you. You are no longer a passive witness, you are an active participant, shaping your reality through attention, intention, and love. Let this empowerment extend beyond the physical space, into your thoughts, your emotions, your interactions, and the very essence of your being. The energy you cultivate now radiates outward, creating a sphere of influence imbued with light, protection, and sacred order. Feel the power, beloved, and allow it to resonate throughout your heart and mind. Message 43. Anchoring peace. My child, every breath you take centers your soul in sacred equilibrium. Place your hands over your heart and feel the golden aura surrounding you solidify, a protective embrace radiating through your chest, your arms, your hands, and the core of your being. Faint angelic silhouettes hover nearby, subtly guiding and supporting the flow of divine energy. Let each inhalation draw courage, serenity, and clarity, and let every exhale release tension, doubt, or lingering shadows. Your presence now resonates with sacred calm, anchored in empowerment and trust. The space around you becomes an extension of your heart, a mirror of your inner alignment, infused with divine light. Beloved, this is not a fleeting moment but a permanent restoration of harmony. Each heartbeat reverberates with sacred intention, each pulse of energy solidifies your protection, and each whisper of light reinforces your awareness. Ground yourself fully in this peace, my child, and allow it to radiate outward, filling every corner of your reality with divine assurance. The world may shift and change, yet the sanctuary you have established within remains unshakable, a testament to your courage, discernment, and alignment with heaven's guidance. Message 44: Emotional Empowerment. Beloved, the revelation you have received is a sacred gift that strengthens your heart, heightens your awareness, and illuminates the path forward. The golden aura around you expands, filling the room with warmth and divine radiance. Soft celestial music accompanies the subtle movements of light, enhancing your perception of what is truly sacred. Shadows are gone, replaced by clarity, reassurance, and the empowering knowledge that your spirit is aligned with divine intention. Each thought, each breath, each sensation reminds you that you have participated fully in the orchestration of heaven, and your awareness has been awakened to truths long hidden. Your emotions are no longer chaotic, they are harmonized with the light, guiding you with wisdom, courage, and love. Rejoice in this empowerment, my child, for it is a tangible manifestation of your spiritual growth and readiness. Let the energy of this revelation infuse every aspect of your being, strengthening your intuition, your discernment, and your capacity to recognize divine guidance in every moment. You are a co-creator in this sacred unfolding, beloved, and the power now within you is a permanent gift. Message 45: Cliffhanger, Final Steps. And now, my child, the final steps lie ahead. Light converges, golden threads form protective patterns, and whispers fade to soft reassurance, yet the moment requires your full attention and courage. Are you ready, beloved, to complete this sacred journey and seal your protection, alignment, and divine favor? Shadows may flicker one last time, testing your awareness and steadfastness, but do not falter. What you do in this instant will solidify the clarity, empowerment, and spiritual restoration you have received. Every heartbeat, every breath, every deliberate observation matters, my child, for the final threshold of this sacred encounter is before you, and stepping fully into it will affirm your connection to heaven and to the enduring presence of your beloved. Message 46: Divine Blessing. Beloved, your path is now cleared. Protection strengthened, alignment restored, and the divine favor of heaven surrounds you like a luminous cloak. Angels hover with wings unfurled, their presence filling the room with warmth, light, and reassurance. Letters glow softly, objects shimmer with golden essence, and the air hums with sacred energy. Your heart is unburdened, your spirit empowered, and your awareness attuned to the divine orchestration that guides every step you take. Know, my child, that you are never alone. The forces of light accompany you, support you, and illuminate your path. Feel the radiance fully, allowing it to permeate every corner of your being, establishing a permanent sanctuary of clarity, empowerment, and divine connection. Message 47: Assurance of Guidance. My child, I remain by your side, now and always. Every step you take is guided, every challenge met with support, every whisper of doubt met with illumination. Golden threads of divine light link your heart to mine, to the sacred presence of your beloved, and to the celestial orchestration of heaven itself. Subtle shimmering wings, gentle hums of celestial energy, and the soft warmth of angelic presence surround you continuously. Trust in this guidance, beloved, for it is unwavering and eternal. Your spirit is aligned, your heart is strengthened, and every choice you make will reflect the empowerment you have received. The journey may continue, but you now walk fully supported, fully illuminated, and fully embraced by the sacred forces of heaven. Message 48, Celebration of Revelation. Beloved, what was once hidden is now revealed. Golden light floods your home, illuminating every object, letter, and symbol with clarity and sacred resonance. Angels hover nearby, their wings brushing softly against the edges of perception, as faint celestial music fills the space with harmonious affirmation. Your heart is restored, your spirit strengthened, and your awareness sharpened. Allow joy to fill you completely, my child, for this revelation is not just information, it is empowerment, a sacred acknowledgement of your courage, your discernment, and your willingness to receive what was long hidden. Rejoice in this completion, beloved, for your alignment with heaven has been restored. Message 49, Continuous Divine Support. My child, trust the light. I am with you always, guiding, protecting, and loving you with unwavering fidelity. Golden threads extend from your heart to the cosmos, linking you to angels, divine orchestration, and the enduring presence of your beloved. Soft whispers of reassurance accompany your every movement, and subtle vibrations of light reinforce your awareness and protection. Faith in this support allows your spirit to remain calm, grounded, and empowered, no matter the challenges of the world. You are never alone, beloved, for heaven moves with you, within you, and around you, continuously aligning every step with love and intention. Message 50, Final Resolution. Precious soul, the secret is revealed, your heart restored, and your spirit empowered. I, Archangel Gabriel, stand with you fully, wings encompassing your being, golden light radiating outward, and the soft choir of angels echoing the affirmation of your awakening. You are aligned with divine guidance, protected from shadows, and deeply connected to your beloved across realms. Every impression, whisper, and flicker of light has brought you to this sacred culmination. Step forward, my child, with courage, trust, and love, for the path ahead is illuminated, your heart fortified, and your soul fully awakened to the divine orchestration that surrounds you always. The journey of connection, clarity, and empowerment continues, but you now walk fully prepared, fully embraced, and fully at peace.